All right, so spread out, give yourself some room, and find your position. The first movement we're going to do is to get into the kata, into the kamae. And we 1, 2, 3. And whatever adaptation you need to make for that. You all right? Okay, like I said, you can also just come down to one knee like this. And that's also approved. If you can't squat, don't squat. I don't want anybody hurting themselves for this. All right? So from this position, as he starts to approach, I have got to stop him before he draws the sword. So as his hand starts to move towards grabbing the hilt of the sword, I stand up and I grip the stick and strike through his face, basically, into stopping his center. And I'll be on top of his wrist at this point. He steps back, I draw straight back, and then without changing the hands, I'm going to roll it over in this hand and strike by stepping forward here and a little bit higher. So see where this stick is? It's going to be about here, this level. So for your head level, that's where it should be. Yeah? Okay, so the next thing that happens is he's going to back out and try to cut diagonally here, and I do this. Now, I want you to let go with your back hand and find out where your front hand is. Is your front hand in Jodan position? This is too far forward. So also look at the grip. If I'm in the middle of the stick with this hand, this is a good position. If you're really narrow right here, you can feel this has not got a lot of support. So middle of the stick here. And then I support it with my back hand. Yep. So then he's going to, this should be buried right now into the solar plexus, right? Not this notch right here, but this place. In between the bottom of the sternum and the belly button is a diaphragm. And you're going to hold him there by hitting him in this muscle. When they step back to go to Jodan to prepare the next cut, I'm going to do a couple of things kind of at once. One of them is I slide the hand down, I step with it and slide the hand down, and I want you to see that I've taken my top hand and rolled it over so that I'm cupping the end of the stick. This gives me the ability to go two directions. Okay, so my feet are together. Yep. Then as he steps back to cut me, I feel him move that way. I turn and step like this. So I've gone from here to this. Then he steps back, goes to Hasso Kamae. I draw. Now when I draw, keep aim at his face. Now come offline and watch to see if he honors his surrender. Well, he's not surrendered. He's going to take a chop at my neck, so I back up like this. Now, I want you to see that this is across. I've let the stick come through my hand here. And my forearm is horizontal. This way. Right across my forehead. Push down. There you go. So this position, I'm now going to pull my shoulder back and rotate through. And in this case, I will strike down and come up because there's a sword there. All right? And we'll work on hips and feet and things like that as we go around the room. All right? And that's, excuse me. Then we finish the kata by doing this again. And this time we finish it. We get to here, turn the bottom hand over, turn the top hand over, bring your hands together in the center of the stick right in front of your hip. At this time, you're still watching him because he just proved that he's not trustworthy. And he starts to back away, one step, two step, and now I can start to relax. Right? Okay.